Cornelius Vanderbilt, the richest man you've never heard about. Cornelius Vanderbilt was born in 1794 on Staten Island, New York. His father was a poor farmer, and Cornelius had 4 older brothers. Life was tough, and at just 11 years old, he quit school to help his dad ferry passengers across the harbor from Staten Island to Manhattan. It was dangerous work, but young Cornelius was fearless. With one small boat, he started his own ferry service, shuttling back and forth between Staten Island and Manhattan. It wasn't easy. He had to deal with the elements, the other ferry operators, and the constant threat of piracy. But Cornelius was determined to make a name for himself. In 1810, he saved up enough money to buy his first larger boat, which he named the Commodore. It was a double-decked side-wheel steamer, one of the largest and fastest of its time. With the Commodore, Cornelius expanded his ferry operations and began to build his fortune. But he didn't stop there. He ventured into new territories, transporting goods and produce from the Midwest to the Eastern markets. He also started a line of packet ships that traveled between New York and Europe. And he continued to invest in new and bigger boats, becoming one of the largest ship owners in America. Cornelius Vanderbilt's empire was built on hard work, determination, and a relentless focus on efficiency. He constantly sought to lower his operating costs, and he was known for driving hard bargains. He also understood the importance of scale, and he built his business by connecting small towns and cities that had previously been difficult to reach. This allowed him to offer lower prices while still turning a profit. By the time he was in his 50s, Cornelius Vanderbilt realized that the future of transportation was in railroads. So he began to invest in building rail lines that connected his shipping routes. He expanded the network rapidly, connecting cities like Chicago and San Francisco, and he continued to drive down prices, making travel more affordable for the average person. When he died in 1877, Cornelius Vanderbilt was worth over $100 million, making him one of the richest men of his era. His story is a testament to the power of spotting the future and having the courage to pivot when necessary. The moral of the story? Be like Cornelius Vanderbilt. If you want to be successful in business, then you need to be willing to take risks and adapt to changing circumstances. Don't be afraid to go against the grain and do things differently. With hard work and determination, you can achieve success even if you start from humble beginnings. And that's all for today. See you next time.